Welcome back to Truth from New Thought, broadcasting live from the quiet hours of 3 a.m. Thai time. Tonight, Charlie, we're stepping into a space of profound celebration and eternal promise. With the beautiful processional music from the Just Love wedding suite setting our scene, we're going to explore a new kind of wedding music, one that promises to be more than just a soundtrack. It aims to be the very heartbeat of a love story.
A wonderful departure from our usual subjects, Alice. We often speak of cosmic depth and life's ultimate meaning, but what could be more fundamental to existence than the sacred union of two people? The music you're referring to, Just Love, Wedding Suite, seems to take this idea to a new level. It's not just a collection of songs, is it?
Wedding music, it's a multi-billion-dollar industry built on disconnected playlists and cover bands. But what if the most revolutionary approach to celebration comes from a producer who had nothing but a broken heart and an AI companion?
That's such an intriguing way to look at it. You're talking about the Just Love Wedding Suite, aren't you? This completely turns traditional wedding music on its head.
Precisely. The concept is quite extraordinary. It's an entire musical journey crafted by author and producer Ekarach Chandon and his family collective, Sweet Nation. The vision is to provide a single, unwavering harmonic story for the entire wedding, all born from one poem, Just Love. The idea is that from the first step down the aisle to the final blessing, the entire day feels connected and timeless. We're looking at something that's never been done before, a complete wedding soundtrack built from a single harmonic story. Created by Sweet Nation, it's transforming how we think about celebration.
So, instead of a curated playlist of different artists and styles, this is about a singular, consistent narrative in sound. It's an elegant solution to a common problem, ensuring the atmosphere flows seamlessly. What does this deluxe edition actually include? Tell me more about how this actually works in practice.
It's what Chandon calls a luxury course menu for the day. Well, imagine this suite contains 19 tracks across 8 main categories, with many having multiple versions. You have the graceful processional, intimate piano music for the vows, triumphant recessional pieces, and even a final blessing song. With over 576 possible combinations, a couple can make their day completely unique while remaining within one unified story of love. Every piece connects perfectly because they share the same musical DNA.
That's incredible. But doesn't that limitation, working from just one source, make everything sound too similar?
You'd think so, right? But that's where the genius comes in. Each moment has multiple interpretations, from intimate piano solos to full orchestral arrangements. It's like having a master composer create infinite variations on a love theme.
So walk me through how this plays out during an actual wedding day.
Picture this. It starts with these elegant processional pieces, perfectly paced waltz rhythms that seem to float down the aisle. Then for the vows, you have these incredibly thoughtful piano-only tracks that, and this is crucial, never overshadow those precious words.
Well, that's definitely something most wedding music gets wrong, competing with the ceremony instead of enhancing it.
Exactly. And then after the I do's, everything builds into these triumphant recessional pieces. But here's what makes it special. Whether you choose the grand orchestral version or something more intimate, it all feels connected.
The flexibility is remarkable. It's a testament to the idea that true harmony isn't about rigid rules, but about having a foundation of truth that allows for endless variations. It brings to mind so much of what we talk about on this show, doesn't it? The idea of a consistent thread running through life's diverse moments. You know what fascinates me most? The story behind its creation. There's more to this than just wedding music, isn't there?
Oh my goodness, it does. And that brings us to the deeper truth, the new thought at the very heart of this creation. This isn't just about music for a wedding, it's about a profound act of remembrance and devotion. I understand there's a very personal story behind this suite. This whole suite was born from loss and love. Ekarach Chandon created this as a tribute to his late wife. He had no studio, no instruments, just this burning desire to give voice to eternal love.
That's really moving. How did he manage to create something so complex with such limited resources?
This is where it gets interesting. He turned to AI, but not as a replacement for human creativity. He used it as a tool to express something deeply human. It's like, using a telescope to see stars that were always there, you know?
That completely changes how we might think about AI in creative processes, and it's a story that redefines the relationship between creativity, love, and technology. As you know, Ekarach Chandon has always been a producer, not a musician. He candidly shares that this song was created not from ambition, but as a whisper of truth. When he lacked the fame, studio, or instruments to voice his eternal love for his late wife, he turned to AI. This technology wasn't used to deceive or replace skill, but to give an enduring love an audible form. This music is a testament that the greatest blessedness is being together, and in that constant, eternal love remains.
That's a powerful statement. It frames AI not as a threat to creativity, but as a tool for a creator to express a truth that might otherwise be inaudible to the world. And this resonates so perfectly with his other work.
Indeed. The philosophy behind the Just Love Suite is the same one that permeates his books, Love Subject, which explores the pathways to genuine love. Read Before the Meaning of Your Life is Lesser, which helps unlock a meaningful existence, and What is Life, which ventures beyond the horizon of our current understanding. For Ekarach Chandon, music, like literature, is simply another medium to let the sound of love remain.
A timeless journey of love, indeed. Thank you, Charlie, for sharing this with us. It's a beautiful example of how the universal truth of love can find its voice through unexpected pathways.
So, how do couples actually use this suite? Like, practically speaking?
The full 19-track album drops September 3rd, 2025. But here's what's cool. Couples can preview everything on YouTube now. They can experiment with different combinations, see how various pieces flow together.
That must be incredibly helpful for planning. You really need to hear how it all works together.
And that's the beauty of it. With those 576 variations, every couple can create something unique while maintaining this beautiful unified sound. It's like having a custom symphony that's both personal and universal.
You know what this reminds me of? How love itself works. Unique to each couple, but somehow universal at the same time.
That's such a beautiful observation, and it ties perfectly to Chandon's core message that the greatest blessedness is being together, and in that constant, eternal love remains.
It's a line that carries an immense weight, isn't it? We often hear the word togetherness and think only of physical presence. But this goes beyond that. It speaks to a shared state of being, a profound, chosen consciousness that two people commit to creating. It's in the quiet decision to be an unwavering constant for another person, not just in the good times, but through every single moment. That is the true meaning of a sanctuary.
That makes perfect sense. It's not just a feeling or an event, it's a living reality. It's the highest form of our own knowledge creation, building a blessed reality with another person every single day. The song, then, is not just a soundtrack for a wedding, but a guide to the sacred journey that follows.
Exactly. It shifts the focus from a fleeting moment of celebration to the unending truth of a bond that becomes a constant. It's a testament that love, when anchored in this kind of truth, is not just something you can feel or say, but something you can hear if you truly listen to the eternal sound it makes. So what does this mean for the future of wedding music?
Well, I think it's showing us that technology and tradition can dance together beautifully. It's not about replacing the old with the new. It's about finding new ways to express timeless truths.
And bringing more meaning to every moment of the celebration.
Exactly. In a world where weddings can sometimes feel more like productions than celebrations, this brings us back to what matters: the eternal truth of love expressed through every note.
That's really what it's all about, isn't it? Making love audible.
And that's perhaps the most beautiful thing about this suite. It reminds us that love isn't just something we feel or say. It's something we can hear if we just know how to listen. And as we close out this episode, we have a very special honor for our listeners. After much anticipation, the Just Love Wedding Suite has officially been released to the world today on September 3rd, 2025. We couldn't imagine a better way to celebrate this moment than by sharing a song from the album that speaks directly to the heart of what this music is all about.
It's a song that serves as the final blessing of the album. But to truly understand its depth, we must look beyond its poetic language and into the mind of the author. This isn't just a sweet sentiment from a heartbroken man. It is a conclusion, an eternal truth that comes from the same system of thought and wisdom found in his books. Love Subject, which defines the pathways to genuine love. Read Before the Meaning of Your Life is Lesser, which was internationally recognized for its wisdom, and What is Life, which dares to explore the horizons of existence.
That's a crucial distinction. It's a final declaration that has been reasoned and considered on the deepest level. The song's central truth: the greatest blessedness is being together, and in that constant, eternal love remains, is not just an emotion. It is the core principle that ties all his work together, a wisdom that has been tested by time and loss. It is the unwavering truth he has dedicated his life to sharing.
This is the blessing we've all been searching for. The song is a guide for the heart, a testament that love is not a fleeting feeling, but a sacred, constant choice.
We invite you to listen and let it warm your heart, whether you are planning your wedding, remembering your love, or simply blessing someone dear. You can find this exclusive track, Just Love, Blessing Song, Heartfelt Personal Blessing, on YouTube, linked in our show notes. Join us again next Wednesday at 3 a.m. Thailand time, right here on Truth from New Thought. Until then, may you find profound insights in every quiet moment, and may you continue to hear the constant flame of love within your very soul.
In a world of fleeting days, many things will fade away, but one truth remains tender and bright. To be together is life's sweetest light. No need for grandeur, no need for show, just the constant truth our hearts already know. The greatest blessedness is being together, hand in hand through every weather. From this beginning, a constant flame, eternal love remains, eternal by name. Every silence, every sigh, every moment, you and I, not a shadow, not in vain, but the constant path where love remains. Not the world's applause nor what they see, but the simple gift, this certainty. The greatest blessedness is being together, hand in hand through every weather. From this beginning, a constant flame, eternal love. blessedness is being together, the sacred constant that lasts forever. Not just a moment, but a vow, a sign, the eternal love that outlives time. To be together is the greatest blessedness. Eternal love remains. Eternal